obviously it's the brown, I don't know if it's obvious, it's the brown triggers video. Also, the thumbnail might look different because I did film this before, but I can't post it. I was in the video that I filmed this like a week and a half ago maybe. I was talking about something that is now irrelevant. I'm gonna like obviously update you guys, but I was talking mainly the whole video about this one thing that is now irrelevant, so I might as well just refilm it, and I want to anyways. I have mostly the same triggers. I don't even remember what triggers I used in the video, but I think I have the same ones. I have a lot, so this might be a long video. But yeah, I should have checked the time. I have to give my dog medicine in like an hour. It shouldn't be an hour. I hope not. Okay, okay. Let me start. Brown, black, and white triggers. Some of them are both, or all. I don't know. I'm gonna start with the controller again. I'm not gonna press the button this time, and I think I unplugged it because it was that bad. The hair just came off, so that's really good. I need to do my nails so bad. Don't look at them. I need to do them so bad, so bad. I'm checking my mic settings. I don't know. I think it's okay. Basically, I had my first. I feel bad. Okay, hold on. I don't even know like what order to to tell the story in. I don't know. It's not even that big of a deal. I had my first in-person job interview, and I was really excited about it. And I've had one job in the past, and no, I was also talking about that a lot, and I should not have been. I'd love like to share my experiences. I worked in customer service. I don't know how people do that. It's not for me. And it's not even the angry customers. I'm gonna disclaimer, I'm terrible at telling stories or just talking in general. I'm terrible. I will literally branch off into every little other thing ever, other story, and it's so annoying. So I'm very sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, I worked in customer service. It's not the mean customers. I don't have a problem with that. Even my mom and my sister, before I got the job, the first job, they were like, oh, like, you're not gonna be able to like do that. Like, I'm too sensitive to like handle customers and customer service. I did fine, other than the men. I'm a child. I'm a child. I have terrible like anxiety, and like the men really scare me. The inappropriate men specifically. But yeah, I had a lot of those, and I remember, this is like a story time almost, not really, but I remember my first bad call, not angry customer, but just bad call in general. I'm gonna switch triggers because it's been a while, or should I? Actually, hold on, I'll keep going. My first inappropriate call, it was the day after Thanksgiving, 2023. And I had double time, so I had to work, and I'd never taken a day off. And to get the double time that you're working on the holiday for, you had to work the day before, the day of, and the day after. It was the day after Thanksgiving, and it was like I had a night shift. I had 4:30 p.m. to 1 a.m., which is fine for me. I think I prefer night shift, even though it got kind of annoying sometimes, but I think I prefer, that's the only one I've had. Anyways, what was I saying? The way that I'm gonna forget everything. I was feeling back then. I don't know if I like froze or like obviously I was scared. This is so dramatic. I don't know. Let me switch triggers 1 second. My dog switches black and white to black and white. This is one of his new toys. It's kind of really loud, so what was I saying? Yeah, so as it was like, it's terrible because I can't explain what was happening. I didn't know if it was bad enough for me to hang up the call, if that makes sense. I was on phones, as I don't know if you could tell. I was on phone calls with customers, and I didn't know like how bad it had to be for you to hang up, because I was hearing like in training I was hearing like never hang up on a customer. Obviously you're not supposed to hang up even if it gets bad. Like, you're not supposed to hang up on a customer, and obviously you can't, you know, argue with the customer. Not that it was an angry call, but don't be rude, obviously. So I thought, like, I was like, am I being rude if I like do this? I was second guessing myself a lot. The way I put down the trigger is crazy. We're gonna move on because I feel like this might be loud. Maybe it's not. Hopefully, if that was loud, I might cut it out. We're gonna move on to this. This is a Laneige lip sleeping mask in chocolate. My dogs got shots today, so they're very, like, out of it, unfortunately. Oh my god. I'll tell you that another time. Basically the vet thought my female dog, they thought that she was pregnant, and I was like, no, like, there's no way. Me and my mom were like, there's no way, because she just got, I don't know, anyways, but she's not. But like, we thought for a long time, for a few hours, like, we thought that she might have been, and I was like, there's no way. Me and my mom were so excited, I'm like so hopeful, but I was like, there's no way, and she's not, unfortunately. But moving on back to what I was saying. Yeah, anyways, in training I was hearing like never hang up on the customer, you know, normal things that you hear from in customer service. And then like my supervisor and other people, I was hearing like you can hang up if it gets bad, and like I'm just like, what? I'm like, how bad does it have to be for me to hang up? And also on top of that, which is weird because it was the day right after Thanksgiving, which is very close to December, right? And they were letting us know, like, we're gonna start recording your calls on December 1st. I was very upset. Because I was like, no way, that wasn't recorded. And it's so weird because that company has been around since like 80s or 90s, I want to say, and you haven't been recording your customer service calls. But it says like when you're calling in, it says like this call is being recorded. I was very annoyed, and they didn't start recording until December 1st, 2023, and then they started giving us like call evaluations, which was, oh my god. I remember my first call evaluation, the way I'm yapping about my job, and I'm not even telling you what's going on. My first call evaluation with my supervisor, like, we were listening to my call, and I was like, oh my god, I hated it so bad. It was so, like, I hated that. And unfortunately, he just chose a random call, and it was one where the customer was really rude. And the customer, like, called me a crazy word. I can't say it, obviously. The customer called me names and then hung up. And my supervisor was like, you handled that really well. I don't think you had to take that. And I was like, because it's frustrating when like you're being told one thing and then like he's telling you another thing, and it's like, which one am I supposed to do? And I obviously don't want to get like in trouble or anything. It was very like, it was very annoying. I also have a box here. It was very, very annoying. He was like, yeah, you didn't have to take that. And I was like, oh. Like, did y'all want me to hang up? And then if I hung up, you guys would have been mad. So it was like, I'm done here. That's not why I left, but many reasons. It was very, it was a lot. I could only do it for so long. I was actually losing my mind. The customers were just something else. I don't know how people do that. It's not for the weak. I'm gonna move on back to what I was saying. Anyways, my mom's like retired, which is so fun. She's finally retired. My dad is here. He got here like a few days ago, and I haven't been able to film because I've just been out and like getting home so late, and it's just been so annoying. And I also watched I'm literally all over the place. I'll talk about that at the end. What was I saying? Anyways, yeah, my mom's retired, and I obviously want to try to work outside. I do not drive yet. I'm still a child. No, I don't drive yet, unfortunately, and I'm so old. I'm 20, but no, it's fine. What was I saying? So yeah, obviously she offered, like, if I do want to work, like, I can outside, like, she would drop me, like, to work every day. She doesn't have a problem with that, which is so cool. But yeah, so I had applied to a few jobs, and I got an interview, and in the previous, well, actually, in the video that I did record and I'm not posting, which was this video, I was talking about how nervous I was for my first, like, in-person interview. I was talking about how nervous I was, and it was very annoying. I ended up getting the job, but I feel so bad because I am not gonna take it, which is really annoying of me to like be so excited for it and then to get it and not take it for a few reasons. And I don't want to like be picky because who has time to be picky? Even though everyone is hiring right now, I still shouldn't be picky, and I have like no experience, so it's like take anything you can get. But a few reasons. I'm not gonna go into every reason. The one that I did, like, I was so like ready to work. I still am. I was so ready to work that I would apply anywhere. So I the place that I like got the job at, they're like 20 minutes away without traffic, and there's always traffic unless it's like really late at night or really early in the morning, but there's always traffic. But yeah, that's one of like the main reasons as well. There's a store closer to me that I should have applied to, but I was applying to a specific position, and also the manager that interviewed me kind of rubbed me the wrong way, like in like I don't know what kind of way, but I was like, I don't know about this. Yeah, and also I got the job, but I got a different job that I applied for. I did not get the job that I applied for. I got a different one. So I was like, oh, she like just switched me completely, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. But so that's another like big thing as well. It's like I didn't want to do that, but she gave me that, so I was like, I don't know. Next I have a candle, but it's gonna be loud if I leave the top on it, so we're gonna take the top off. I really hope I'm not talking too much in this video. I feel like I never talk this much. This is by the brand Homeworks. I love this. I have one of this, and then I have two pink ones that are like a candy floral type of scent. This is Lily of the Valley. It's very floral, which I'm not super into florals, but just floral specifically. I like floral and something else, which is not bad. It's just very, very floral and clean. I love clean scents. Clean scents are everything. Anyways, this has Lily of the Valley, Hyacinth, Jasmine, and Spring Green leaves. Yeah, so I am not going to take the job, unfortunately. And my mom completely doesn't want me to either, because of another reason I'm not going to go into. But yeah, I'm happy she's not upset with me about not wanting to take it anymore. But I'm gonna apply to places that are near my house. Obviously I should have done that, but I was just I wanted a specific position, which was really annoying, I know, but I'm not gonna be picky, hopefully. Yeah. I just finished watching. If you are this far in the video and you see this, please let me know if you've seen it, which I doubt many people have, but I just finished watching a Netflix series with my sister yesterday. We like reality TV shows, but it's it really depends. I only watch reality TV with her. We don't watch it any other time. We don't watch it religiously or anything. But we watch it sometimes. And we just finished watching Battle Camp, which was so good actually. This is More Vanilla Sugar by Bath and Body Works. Smells so good, so good. But yeah, let me know if you've seen Battle Camp. But yeah, it was trending on Netflix for a little while. I don't know if it still is or not, but I missed filming so much. I have two other videos after this that are pre-recorded. The air is on. I have two other videos that are gonna be uploaded after this. They're pre-recorded. This is Eilish by Billie Eilish. The fragrance mist. This is so good, actually. So I hope I don't sneeze. That was tingly somehow. Yeah, I have two videos that are pre-recorded that are coming after this. I don't think I'm gonna do pre-recorded videos anymore. I actually don't like posting old videos, like I said before. I feel I don't know. If I film something, I want to post it right away. This is going up immediately. Right now it is May 6th, I believe, but it is going to probably go up after midnight. Obviously I have to edit it, and then it's going to take some time to upload. And this might be a longer video, so. I also don't want to accept the job and waste people's time and then leave the job. I wouldn't want to leave immediately. so I'm just not gonna accept it. I already know it's not gonna be for me. And something about the vibe, I don't know. I was so excited. I was like, ugh. But no, I'm fine. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Okay. Okay. You might have seen this before in one other video, like a long time ago. It's a rattan basket. I know that from ASMR Winnie, and I also forgot I've seen it in Animal Crossing when I used to play Animal Crossing. I had like rattan basket furniture. This has candle, like what is it called? Wax melt. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm super excited to see my sister next month. My sister, it was her birthday recently. I don't know if I've mentioned that. And it was my friend's birthday on the 3rd. My sister's birthday was on the 1st. She turned 25. 25. This was the year that like we used to wait for when we were younger. I used to say all the time, like, I cannot wait until you're 25 and I'm 20. Because before I was just like, I don't know, but it's very exciting. And I can't even see her until next month. So I think it's only for a week, and then I might see her again in July. I don't know, I have to speak to her about it, but right after this I'm gonna do my nails and edit at the same time, because and then I have to wash my hair probably tomorrow. I'm washing my hair. It is overdue. It's still like this. You're probably like, oh, but in the well, actually, the video after this should be me brushing and braiding my hair. I filmed that like a week ago. But yeah, and my hair was in this. It's not curly right now, but it's not blow dried either. It's kind of just stretched. This is really the last color series video. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm also happy it's over. I'm also happy it's over because I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like you guys enjoyed it, but I also want to get into more stuff soon. So yeah, and this was like every other video, I feel like. Okay. I have this. It's a portable charger. I saw actually it's not my first time seeing one. I saw one when I went to the zoo like a few years ago, but last night was it? No, the night before last night. I saw an alligator, a mini gator. When we were driving, and it was like, and I live in Florida, and they're everywhere, but I never see them. I'm scared. I've seen some at the zoo, definitely. I forgot about that. But that was my first time, like, obviously seeing one not at the zoo. But that was crazy. Very crazy. month or in July. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start as soon as possible. But at the same time, my cousin and my sister are coming in June, so I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to I do want to work, but I also want to spend time with them as well. And I have bad FOMO. I'm gonna be devastated if they're all hanging out without me. This is I don't know why it sounds like that, but it does. I was tingly. This actually wasn't in the video I filmed, but I just found this. It's actually kind of dusty, but I don't have any tape. That's crazy. I thought I for sure had tape. There's no more tape on this, but there's that. Film like a few videos, but I think this is gonna be the only video I film tonight. And then I'll probably film again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm filming yet, but I have a list, so I'm fine. I have a whole list of ideas to film. Videos, but it is very hard to choose from the list. Next I'm going to I have a whiteboard and an expo marker. I don't know what I'm hearing. And then I have this eraser from years ago. Okay. This is actually really gross, but I have hand sanitizer right there. When I was being interviewed, at the end she was like, "Are you always this soft-spoken?" And I've been told that many times. I don't know. I feel like I'm not, but I don't know. Yeah, she was like, "Are you always this soft-spoken?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess." She was like, "Do you get mad at all?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "What would it take to get you angry?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, please leave me alone." Anyways, this is the whiteboard. I'm gonna be scribbling. I've had so many customers. I had a really great experiences, in my, don't mind those, in my, what am I saying? In my last job, I had great experiences with some customers. I remember a lot of those. But I definitely suppressed the memories of the terrible ones. But yeah. Don't look. Shh. Yeah, a lot of people used to tell me, I love your voice, my speaking voice, and they'd be like, "Oh, what do y'all mean?" And they'd be like, "You sound so sweet, I'm like, that's just so crazy to me. Obviously, a lot of them could also tell I sound very young. But yeah. like, you probably wouldn't want me anyways. I'm like in my 60s. And I was like, you're right. You are so correct, actually. They were very scary. Some of them are very serious. I had to hang up a few times, obviously. After like that first call, like I did start like, you know, hanging up if I had to. And I was fine. It was just that first time I was like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if they'll be mad, if I'll be in trouble. But it is what it is. But yeah, I was very traumatized for a little while. And then like later on that day too, like later on in the shift, after that first terrible call, I had another like caller obviously, and she was so sweet, and she just made my day. She was like, I could tell you needed that, and I was like thank you so much. She was like, you need to start keeping alcohol in your drawer. I was like ma'am, I'm 18. But yeah, they're all, most of the ladies are very sweet. Most of them. Most of them. Okay. I am done. I am done with that. I don't know if I should do any more. I have a few more. I have this. This has been in a video before. This is the Black Opium YSL perfume. It smells so good. I'm not going to spray it. It is very strong, and I'm going to bed after this. Yeah. I'm super excited to post. It's been a while since I posted. It's only been like 5 days, but that's unlike me. I normally post like every 2 to 3 days, sometimes every day, but every 2 to 3 days. But yeah. I don't know if this is brown or bronze gold. I don't know. In the one that I filmed but I'm not posting, I did light this candle, but it like went very bad. It like wouldn't, like I blew it out and it wouldn't go out, so I'm not gonna light it. But next video I might light a candle because I do like how it sounds when it's lighting. It's so tingly. And the smoke just, I can't right now. So it smells so good. This is hot cocoa and cream. Hot cocoa and cream. It smells so good. So good. It says milk, chocolate, steamed milk, and marshmallow. The packaging is so pretty. I love it. If you guys have any video requests, I'm open to any video requests. It's the last one. This is gotten this, and I have not done a whole video. I've been meaning to, but I think I filmed it a few times and it like went terrible each time. Something went wrong. But oh my god, that's a little, is that a heart? I don't know. But this is my Rare Beauty contour and I love it. It's brown. So okay, that is all for today's video. I cannot wait to get back into filming and posting some fun videos for you guys, hopefully. But yeah, this was the last color series video. I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I really am sad that it's over. I didn't put on the way I'm 40 minutes in, but I did not put on any lights because actually I have it here. Show you. It doesn't look white, does it? It looks like blue white. I don't know. I feel like on camera it looks way bluer than in person. It looks white in person. And that also looks blue. The hair stopped. That, I don't know, like periwinkle, almost white. But that's why I just did it with no lights. So yeah. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's all for today's video. Oh my god, I'm so excited I finally filmed. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next video.